Last month, my little brother and I visited the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, and we got to see his favorite animal, which is the rhinoceros. He got to see the greater one-horned rhinoceros and the black and white rhinos, and he found out that they actually have the largest group of them, which is called a crash, and they have the most successful captive breeding program for rhinos anywhere in the world. After this trip, we wanted to look more into the species. What we found was that the western black rhino was actually declared extinct by the International Union for Conservation of Nature in 2011. Once we found this out, we wanted to look more into the species just to make sure that they aren't all endangered. But what we found out was that all five remaining rhino species are listed on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, with 3 out of 5 classified as critically endangered. Apparently, at the turn of the 19th century, there were approximately 1 million rhinos. In 1970, there were around 70,000, and today there are only around 28,000 rhinos surviving in the wild. Now, what can be causing this decrease in the species? We found out that the number of rhinos being poached in South Africa alone has increased by 9,000% since 2007, from 13 to a record 1,215 in 2014. Now, what are they being poached for? Apparently, they're being hunted for their horns, which are used in Chinese medicine, but aren't so much critical for medicine anymore, but for the high demand in Vietnam. They aren't being used for medicine, more for social status. They're even given as gifts. A survey carried out by Traffic in 2013 identified that the motivation for consumers buying rhino horn is the emotional benefit rather than medicinal, as it reaffirms social status among peers. Now, this need for the rhino horn has made it worth more than gold on the black market. Vietnam's appetite for rhino horn is so great that it now fetches up to 100,000 kilograms, making it worth more than its weight in gold. We must remember that the rhino presence is needed in this ecosystem. Rhinos maintain the diverse African grassland on which countless other species depend. When protecting and managing a rhino population, rangers and scientists take into account all the other species interacting with rhinos and those that share the same habitat. When rhinos are protected, that means other animals are being protected, not only mammals, but birds, reptiles, fish, and insects as well. This animal has been around for millions of years, and if they go extinct, it's going to cause a big problem.